Damn it, I didn't want to think about that. Hi, friends, it's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for watching my video or my belly aching. I don't know what. Well, yeah, it is belly aching. Hey, I know what it's like to have your head hung low and just so damn sad, and there just doesn't seem an answer in sight. And anytime you look into the future, all you see is this dark ass hole, and you can't help it because there's just a question mark over everything. So I know what that's like, man. That sucks. It's hard to keep your head out of that. I don't really have an answer. I have a few things I do to keep my head out of that shit. Forgive, forget, move on. Man, yeah, whatever. My ass. To think about that, there is truth in that. It is extremely hard to do. It takes a hell of a lot of willpower and discipline to look at a situation, forgive it, forget that shit. You ain't gonna forget nothing, but you can forgive, and it takes a lot of time. You might have to sit with something for, who knows, years. Maybe you get to a point where you don't forgive and it's your final wish where you want to forgive this thing. Who knows? I know what that's like. I made a lot of mistakes, and something that I noticed when you go disabled and you can't move, or it's almost like an extreme isolation with your own mind. Your mind plays tricks on you, and it actually starts to fuck with you. It's your own imagination. You can do what you want with it, but it does mess with you. One of those mind games, or a few of those mind games, are what you did in the past, and you think of some of the dumbest shit. Sometimes I think about things maybe I did when I was a kid and be like, damn, I'm a piece of shit for doing that. And yeah, maybe you were at that moment, but you grew, and you grew into things. And now that I'm disabled, I think about a lot of that stuff, and like people I dated and things I said and things I did on the street. I lived some unique lives, so I did a lot of things that people don't really know about. I used to sell weed, make money. I actually sold some guns, so people may not even be alive right now because of me. So I have to sit with that shit. Yeah, well, I don't know. I was in a gang too. Whatever. It was like stupid past stuff. And that's just the thing. I'm like sitting here, I'm disabled. I used to be a coach. I used to do all this amazing stuff. And it's sort of like I've earned the right to feel great. But my mind plays tricks on me. And it's like, hey, do you remember you did this? Do you remember you did that? Do you remember you're not that good? Do you remember you're not that good? Man, that shit, honestly, it makes me want to die, like straight up, if I follow it. I do my best not to follow it. Trust me, I would love to like move into the mountains and live in some monastery and just eat a certain kind of vegetable and just be around good vibes in nature and probably heal me. Will I bounce back? That's my biggest question. Of course, I would love to bounce back. I don't know if I will. I don't think I can in like this surrounding environment that I'm in. And I think for people like me to heal, it's almost like you have to go to that damn monastery and have like all these people around you and pray and chant. And I don't know, it's something's wrong with me, and it's a big mystery, and we're trying to figure it out. But that's one of those mind games, because it'll my mind will start being like, well, do you deserve that? Do you deserve to bounce back? But you did this, you did that, you did this. Maybe you shouldn't bounce back. Maybe you should die a horrible death. My brain fights with that shit all the time. I know I'm not the only one that noticed there's this gigantic lack of willpower around the planet. And I just kind of want to talk about that for a minute, and I don't know, maybe instill some hope in people. We can't lose hope. I'm not losing hope. I don't know. You can lose hope if you want to. I'm a hopeful cat. And I know that hope is very tough to hold on to, but it's weird. It's got a lot to do with like a mindset. To maintain that hope, it takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of discipline. And I think if you develop those things like willpower and discipline, you could do some amazing things. And I mean, you look at me, for example. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have willpower and discipline. That has opened up some doors for me, other doors, new doors. That's what I mean. You look into stuff and it provides new mysterious doors. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you can, and explore your brain. If you feel like me and you feel like total shit all of the time, yeah, I understand what it's like, where it's like, all right, come on, dude, just kill me already. Like, what the hell? I don't even want to be here. I know what that's like, and that's tough to sit with. And do the best you can with it. I really don't have any answers, but if you explore your brain, maybe find a hobby, an old hobby you did one day back in the day. Maybe it ignites a passion. Maybe you don't even like it anymore, but the fact that you got into a hobby, it might open a door, kind of like what I was talking about. It might show you something. It might lead you somewhere. So don't give up hope.